Amy. Welcome to Become Your Own Favorite Chef. Today, I am going to teach you how to make Frosted Flakes fried cod, which sounds a little off-putting at first, but I promise you this is so stinking delicious. When we were visiting, me and my husband were visiting Lake of the Ozarks this summer, every single restaurant on the lake had this dish. So we had to try it, and then I ended up eating it at 4 different restaurants because I could not get enough. It's a very easy, simple, fast recipe, so let's get started. Step 1 is to take 2 cups of Frosted Flakes and crunch them up till they're fine pieces. That size. Okay, so let's get our line going and make some fish. I'm going to take our crushed up Frosted Flakes. We're going to add 1/4 cup of flour to that. And then we're going to add just a pinch of salt. Make sure it's got some flavor. That is literally a pinch, it's not much. I also have an egg wash in our middle bowl. That's 1 egg and a tablespoon of milk that's whisked together. Also going to give that a little pinch of salt. And then we have just about 3/4 cup of flour. We're going to add a pinch of salt to that as well. Give everything a stir, make sure everything's ready, and then we're just going to use this as an assembly line to coat our fish before frying them. Okay, for your fish, cod or grouper works best, and I have lightly salted both sides of the fish. We're going to just take them in the assembly line, so I'm going to dust them in our flour, just a light dusting. Then you're going to drench them in our egg wash. Make sure you get all the sides. And finally, we're going to coat them heavily in our Frosted Flakes mixture. Okay, to fry this fish, you want to use peanut oil. That's our best frying oil. And I've filled a pan that's about 1 centimeter deep in oil, so whatever size pan you use determines how much oil you'll need. And I want this to be about 350 degrees. If you don't have a thermometer to figure out how hot your oil is, you can always just drop in a couple Frosted Flakes. They start to sizzle and fry immediately. You're good to go. So we're just going to drop these in carefully. I'm going to fry them a couple minutes until they are brown, and then we'll flip them over. Okay, this side's been frying for about 2 minutes, so we're going to flip them. I check occasionally, and as soon as they're really brown on one side, you know you're good to flip. Just like that. So another 2 minutes on this side and we're good to go. Okay, our fish is good to go. Make sure that you put some paper towels down on your plate just to help drain some of the oil off. And I'll show you our final step before we can dig in. Alright, for plating your fish, let's do this one. You're going to drizzle it with a little honey. If your honey's super thick, you can just heat it up a little bit. So a little drizzle of honey. And then we have a raspberry tartar sauce that is traditional. And here's how you make that. The raspberry tartar sauce is so simple, you don't even need measurements. You just take a plain tartar sauce. That's probably around 1/4 cup. And we're going to add an equal amount of raspberry preserves or raspberry jam. Stir it together, and voila. tartar sauce. You can put it right on the side or right on top, whatever you want to do. It's not going to be too easy to dip because it gets a little messy. But voila, I'm digging it. Oh man, look at that. Perfect cod. I love how that holds together. That's why I love this fish. Oh, it's so good. It's sweet, not fishy at all, super crunchy, super tender. But that tartar sauce gives it a little zing. I love this so much. This is absolutely my favorite way to eat fish. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and thanks for watching.